Hello everybody, welcome to another one of our videos. We first want to apologize for the noise of the mower from the neighbor next door and the wind because it's a windy day. However, it is one of the nicer days, being that it is a sunny day and not raining. So anyway, video is for a lot of people that want dimensions, and they want to see how this is made and some of the construction put into it. So I got my tape measure out here and get going on some dimensions here. So the base is 6 feet wide by 6 feet long. The 2x4s here are cut at a 45-degree angle from there to there. They are from tip to tip are about 33.5 inches. And then from the bottom of the base to this over here is about 25.5. Each of the doors, the openings of the doors are 16 inches wide by a generous 22 and about 1/4 of an inch tall. And then these are just some old cabinet hinges I had laying around. And then just a hasp. These are just carabiners you can get at Walmart for like 50 cents to $1. And then this is just some jack chain you can get there too. You can get like 20-30 feet for a few bucks. And then moving on up to the top part where you'd be roosting all the hens at, it is about 33.5 inches wide by, of course, the length of the coop, so it is 6 feet long. And this up in here is 26 inches tall to the top of here. The door here is the same exact dimensions as down below. And of course you can see the chickens inside there, Woody and Phoenix. Woody is the rooster in the back there, Phoenix is the one up front. So these guys here have the same 19 3/4 inch door by 16 inches. And then they have a 2x4 on the top here just for support. And then the inside, of course, has a ramp that they can go up and down on. The ramp is 14 inches wide by, I believe it was 34 or 36 inches long. And you can see the ramp down here where my tape measure is. So the ramp, as you can see, comes from there and it comes all down here, and I just put on a bunch of scrap wood that I have, so then they have cleats. And then because I want to move this at once upon a time down the road, I put a 2x4 here, and then I screwed the ramp here, here, and here to the 2x4, so then the 2x4 holds up the bottom of the ramp whenever you pick up the hen house and you want to move it. And as you can tell on the underside, I braced up the 2x4s here, and I cut them at 45-degree angles over here, and then put them all the way up to the top, and then secured them very well that way. So that is the bottom construction of it, and how that looks right there. Pretty simple, pretty elegant. And then the floor, if you look at the floor of the hen house, all up in here is all 1x6 boards. All these are all 1x6s. Of course, you can't really tell it from the inside because of all the dirtiness of the hens and roosters, but it's all 1x6 construction. And then I put this around there so then they don't fall down by just running off of there. And then if you look up inside of here, I put a 2x4 beam, I guess you could call it, up in here, and I put a couple hooks on here to hang down the heat lamps. These are 100-watt clear heat lamp bulbs. And then over here to your right, I'll get out of the way here, over here to the right, I wired in a simple outlet box and a timer, and then when they're laying eggs or it's 25-30 below outside like last year, then we can turn on the timer, and then the hens and roosters can keep warm and not freeze. And then on a different note, this water bucket here, I got the little things from Amazon, and you just put them in here and they peck at that, and then they get their water on out. Top keeps all the stuff out, and they have at least a week's worth of clean water before it has to be cleaned out. So that's the inside. Now we'll go to the outside and the roof and show how to keep all the predators out and keep them dry. So for the moment, I have the plastic on here. I want to eventually do the rest of it all in wood, but I just haven't got around to it yet. I've got 1,000 irons in the fire and working 50 hours a week right now. So the roof from the bottom of that truss up to the peak is almost 42 inches, and I put a nice 45 up there, and then 1x4s the whole length, so 6 feet long. And then the tin is some tin that my girlfriend and I found from a guy on Craigslist, and it's only 2 pieces of tin, 3 feet wide. They're overlapped right here in the middle. And then the roof cap is a piece of 22 gauge stainless steel I had pressed out at my work. And then they're all held on like that. And then down below, going down below for their security part, keep them safe, it's all got the chicken wire, the 1-inch stuff, not the 2-inch wide stuff, all the way around there. And then, because we had to get this thing level, we had to dig down into this dirt, and then what we did is we backfilled it with bricks. So hopefully no critters or no animals want to get in here. Plus these are solid, almost 4x4 posts. So in my honest opinion, I don't think that there's going to be a critter that's going to get into this dang thing and try to get after the chickens. But if they do, there's probably a couple thousand staples that I put in this whole thing, and I got it real nice and tight to where it doesn't, you know, they're gonna have to really work at it. But anyways, yeah, that's it. That's the chicken coop, and we'll rotate around to this other side over here and show you the other side. And maybe get a little close up on the chickens. Hey guys, little Barnaville guys. There you guys go. Yeah. So yeah, this is my hen house. I built it all with reclaimed wood, and I think it does very good at keeping them dry. They like to, as you can tell, they like to peck at their little water container there, get their water on out. They love to have potatoes and bell peppers, and they love lettuce and all that stuff. So anyways, there it is. So if anybody has any other comments or questions or whatever, feel free to say something in the comments below. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.